Finals day in the 2025 Top End T20 series. Here at Gardens today we have the semi-final between the second-placed Pakistan Shaheens and the third-placed Perth Scorchers. The winner this morning books their place in the final this afternoon. It's all or nothing time. So there it is, and it was the Pakistan Shaheens winning the flip and deciding to field first today. So they obviously batted first last time they played the Scorchers. Feel they're
really looking forward to see Fanning and 𝗬𝗚 up top. Joel Curtis in at 3 leading the run charts for the Perth Scorchers throughout this tournament with 146 runs. For the Shaheens, strong line up there. We've seen what they can do throughout this tournament. Abdul Samad put up a brilliant century earlier this week. Look forward to seeing him go about his work in the second innings
as the Scorchers batsmen come out to the crease. So all set for the start of play. Wasim Jr. to open the bowling. He'll be bowling to Sam Fanning. First ball short and just knocked away on the offside. Good start from Wasim. Bit of bounce up around chest height. Oh, this time hooked high, straight over the wicketkeeper's head. That's going all the way for 6, and a magnificent pickup from Fanning. Just read the short ball coming, got in position early, and almost flicked it over the wicketkeeper's head, but it's gone a long way. That's an amazing shot, Jack.
Yeah, that's to the biggest part of the ground there too. Straight over the keeper's head, 80-metre boundary there, and did it with ease, really. Just having a look at the replay here. Beautifully played there by Fanning, almost a ramp.
A safe shot with the this one on the leg side again, pushed away forward of square and through again for another easy single. So
it's for this week at Gardens Oval.
This one's short, struck as a big shot for LBW. It's been given, and that's a big breakthrough for the Shaheens. Sam Fanning doesn't look pleased at all, but he's got to go. LBW is the decision, and an early wicket here, and Fanning trudges off, and yeah, big breakthrough for the Pakistan Shaheens. Just looking at the replay here from around the wicket, might have thought it was a bit high, but umpire was convinced. Fanning not the tallest of men, of course, but clearly disappointed there.
Can't really be of too much assistance there for the viewers.
Oh, it goes big this time at a top edge over the top of the wicketkeeper. That's going to run away to the boundary for 4. Not the most convincing shot, but 4 runs in the book, and 𝗬𝗚 will happily take them, particularly considering his recent run of outs. Happy to get a bit of luck, and runs on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. Fancy the short boundary there, I think. 𝗬𝗚 might have just got a bit bigger on him than he may have expected. Top edge, 4 runs in the book nonetheless.
Down the pitch this time and hitting high over the infield, out to wide long on, and that's going to bounce away a few times and over the rope as well. A more convincing shot there, and premeditated, really decided to come down the track and pace off that one, I think, and just edged down to the short third man inside the ring. Curtis just shuffles down the pitch and smashes it away through the offside. It's beautifully placed and timed, and a boundary 4. It's gone the reverse instead, got it over the infield, and that's going to roll away to the boundary. Well played. I think he down the pitch this time, going straight over the bowler's head. He struck that beautifully, and the deep long on had no chance of getting to that. One bounce over the rope, and Curtis really starting to motor now after just having a look at the first 3 balls he faced. He's hit the next 3 for 4.
Yeah, beautiful shot from Curtis there. Used his feet down the wicket, as we see on replay. Gets to the pitch of the ball, and just a beautiful full swing of the bat straight over the bowler's head. About as good as it gets that from Curtis.
Down the pitch again, lofted this time. the other side of the mid-off at the edge of the circle, and again that races away to the boundary. He's really struck that well. In the air for short, pulls away, and there's a fielder on the boundary out there, so just the single to end the over, but another productive over for the Perth Scorchers with 14 runs coming from it. And Curtis down the pitch, not really timed, but gets it down to the fielder coming in from long on, and an easy single. Oh, 𝗬𝗚 goes big over the leg side this time. He's leaned down. That's cleared the perimeter fence. Some of those cars parked on Gardens Road there are in the firing line a bit. Fortunately, that one missed them, but that's a big six. And we mentioned the short boundary there, and it's a place to target. And 𝗬𝗚 really timed that one nicely as we look at the replay. Just dragged from outside the off stump, but struck cleanly, and that's gone a long way.
Yeah, it's only a little hit there, but that's gone.
This one given a bit more air. He's gone again, and that's cleared the boundary once more. Hopefully the trees might have saved it going over the fence this time, but another big six to 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, and yeah, just starting to show some evidence that he's back in touch here, as he was early in the tournament. So hitting against the leg spin, but again timed nicely, and this one darted in and cut away backward a point. It's going fast out there, and there was a fielder on the boundary at point, deep point, but had to run about 15 metres and just couldn't get there. It was beautifully timed.
Pressure well and truly now back on the Shaheens, as we just see. Goes back to the traditional off break. Just belted behind point. Skids along with the dew here this morning at Gardens Open.
Swings, this is going straight to a fielder, is it? And the catch taken just inside the boundary line. Hit it pretty well, but pretty flat, and straight to Mars Sadakat, and just wondered if he was going to step back on the rope for a minute, but positioned himself nicely, completed the catch, and Curtis goes.
Yeah, really nice catch there on the boundary. Curtis probably just didn't get the elevation he was after here. Brave piece of bowling too. Slower, full up into the hitting arc of Curtis towards that short boundary. So the catch beautifully taken. Full credit to the bowler. It's a brave piece of bowling. It's a hard game. Brings about the wicket.
Yeah, just what they needed, really. These two were... Ooh, that's... Baxter Holt hasn't read that at all, I don't think. It's got through him quickly, and a terrific piece of bowling again. Another 𝗬𝗚 decision. And Holt goes off just the third ball he's faced for one run. So this is another terrific over from Masood.
Yeah, great piece of bowling. Looked to be quicker. Might have just been a little slider. Slid on there. Holt possibly playing across the line. Just see on replay here. Yeah. That's a pretty easy one for the umpire, you feel.
Yeah, on the back foot, and straight in front height wasn't an issue, and yeah, good bowling again. And Holt... and he does go. There's a fielder out there. Has to dive forward in the end, but nicely taken, nicely judged. And this is an avalanche of wickets now. The Shaheens, 3 wickets in about 6 balls. So this, after the Scorchers looked like they'd set themselves a platform to really launch from, it's gone the other way with the loss of those wickets. So 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes.
Yeah, Cold did look to keep taking on that short boundary, just didn't get the full piece of it that time, and comfortably caught there in the deep, well inside that boundary line. And Bowler had a bit of advice for him there on the way off as well.
Oh, straight through him. I think he's bowled him. So the wicket tumble continues. Spore's surprised by that one, and looks back a couple of times, but that's straight through, taken the off stump. And Spores goes for a duck, second ball faced, and this is becoming a massive collapse.
Yeah, it is becoming a massive collapse here. It's a great piece of bowling from Mumtaz. It's made instant impact with the ball. Just seeing on replay here. Just might have played the wrong line there, Spores. Didn't look to do a massive amount, possibly just straightened with the arm there, but has to go. And now we will see Nick Hobson out to the middle.
Full toss this time, driven away through the offside. There's a sweeper out there and keeps it to 1.
Yeah, Phil, teams probably haven't quite worked out when the right time is to...
Gives himself some room, cuts away, they go for the run. It's fielded, the shot. The stumps would have seen him short, I think, and just missing. So terrific effort, but through for the single.
Tell you what, that has not missed my much. We've got a perfect angle of that here.
Yeah.
Saw that the whole way. Definitely out if he hits. And he's missed by about a millimetre there.
Down the pitch again, he's gone this time. Missed the ball completely. A neat piece of work by the wicket-keeper. Whips off the bails, and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 was a long way down the pitch, and he goes stumped, and the Scorchers lose their 6th wicket off the last ball of the 10th over.
Yeah, it's a really poor shot for mine. Last ball of the 10th over. Would have been easy just to get through that ball possibly and look to take the surge not long later with the 2 batters at the crease that had both faced a few balls. Just hit a big one in there, spin away from 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, got nowhere near that in the end, but grim sights there for the Scorchers.
Short, pulled away on the leg side. That's going all the way over the boundary. It's just around from us. That's a nicely struck ball, and it's been a few overs, but the Scorchers get themselves another boundary 6 here. So Akram just dragging that one down a little bit, and Hobson was all over it, wasn't he? Smashed it away.
Yeah, he was. He'd be disappointed with that ball. Akram, a little bit short, a little bit straight, right in that arc of Hobson, who just went
faster again. This one on line. Nudged away on the leg side, but just the single. But they're probably going into that semi-final as underdogs. The Kingsmen have had a terrific series, winning their first 5 games before the reverse sweep. He smashed that away over point, and in position quickly, and got lots of elevation. This time, regulation sweep. That's going right out to the boundary as well. Fielder out there does his best, but it clears his head as well. Hobson swings through the offside, just gets over the fielder inside the circle at mid-off, and races away to the boundary. So looks like the plan was for Hobson to be the one. Hobson swings it away on the leg side along the ground this time, and beautifully timed. Fielder had no chance of getting to that. 4 runs. Advances down the pitch and gets it on the full. He's smashed that away. Bounces about a metre inside the boundary rope and away for 4 runs. So Kelly, no fancy leg glance options that time. Just down the pitch and smashed it straight down the ground.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go too. Put the fancy stuff away and just stay still like he did there. Obviously he used his crease, but you still just see it, point of contact there. Quite still. Allows him to get a nice swing.
Short this time, his top edge. He's going to be caught. The wicket-keeper coming around. There was a fielder there that was going straight to, but they celebrate the wicket anyway. So Kelly goes for 23 off 19 balls faced, and the reintroduction of the pace bowling has been successful.
Yeah, just seeing on replay there, got big on Kelly, up to that shoulder height. One just come off the thumb there, just see him shake his hand.
Trying to work that away for a single, but him on the front foot again, straight to the fielder in that offside cordon, out just a couple of metres inside.
Over essentially.
Hobson smashes his way through the offside. That's racing away. It's going to find the boundary. That's this one in the slot, driving through the offside, and again beautifully timed, and races away for another boundary for to Hobson. And yeah, this has been terrific rearguard action from him. This time short, cut away behind point, and that's going to race away to the boundary as well. So a great start to the over for Hobson and the Scorchers. Take that score up to 130 now, and for some time in the middle of the innings that looked like a target that would be out of reach for them, but giving themselves a chance in the match here, setting something that's somewhat defendable.
It's a poor ball there, short and wide.
So leaning forward on that one, Esterhuizen successfully works it into the gap and gets himself a single, and Hobson back on strike. Tries to work this fine, it bounces in front of the keeper and gets past him. It's going to go close to the boundary. Might have just prevented it hitting that boundary, right? Almost like he dived to the side of it in the end, but
they could have ran 3 there if they wanted to, but yeah, just jogged through for 2 to keep Hobson on strike.
It's full. Straight down the ground. There's a fielder getting under this, but it's just gone too far for him. He's trying to maintain his footing inside the boundary, right? But then the ball just got away and over. Hobson driving down to long on. Elects not to take the run.
Yeah, probably the right call too. Obviously, fancies his chances here, does Hobson.
Hobson, a couple of steps down, hits it hard into the leg side, and that fielder had maybe 10 metres to get to that ball, but it's gone. Swings hard again on the leg side. He's going to find the boundary again in the gap between fielders there. So this is a terrific performance from Hobson. He's just saying, Jack, that he brought up his half-century with that previous boundary, and now has raced to 57 from 40, and of course came to the crease in the 7th over with the score at 5 for 57. So terrific performance from him.
Yeah, he's been terrific today, has Hobson.
Hobson straight down the ground this time. Oh, hand to the ball out there at mid-off by Masud, but just flicked off the fingers, and they come back for 2 runs. So just the over they were looking for to finish here, with Hobson on strike, having taken 10 from the 3 balls that, or from the 4 balls that he's faced in the over. Of course, electing not to run the single off the first ball of the over. So 2 balls remaining now. Hobson on strike. Steps down the pitch. It's a short ball. Well bowled. Hobson tries to hook it away, but good bowling there from Wasim Jr. Saw him advancing down the pitch. Threw it in short, but not too short. And gets the dot ball.
I'll tell you what, it's a brave piece of bowling. Short ball there with a short leg side boundary for Hobson. If he gets any of that, it's over the ropes and onto the road.
So the last ball of the innings, Wasim Jr. to Hobson. Hobson stands, swings, it's going high in the air. Fielder coming around, and the catch is taken. He didn't look like it at any stage, really, but nicely taken by Saad Masood, and keeps that total to 155, but a great knock from Nick Hobson. Finishes with 59 off 43 balls faced, and out off the last ball of the innings.
Yeah, really nice catch there, running backwards. They make it look easy these days to professional cricketers, but just running backwards, looking up into the beautiful Darwin sun there. It's a really nice catch.
That's a difficult catch, coming over his shoulder. He's done really well and
gets a little slap on the back there for his work. Yeah. Rightly so.
As he should. So after their 20 overs, the Scorchers finish at 8 for 155 and resurrected their innings really. Hobson was integral in that. They give themselves some chance, Jack.
Yeah, they do. You feel they're off to a flyer there and relying off that 180-200 score when Wiley and Curtis were getting going, but the Shaheens pulled back really well in a 5-over period, taking just 4 wickets for 3 runs to really halt proceedings. Just see the bowling card there, and spin proved the winner for the Shaheens. By the majority of the overs, Wasim Jr. bowling his 4 overs as the sole quick to really go through. Plenty of spin through the middle, which...
Welcome back to Gardens Oval for the resumption of this semi-final match between the Pakistan Shaheens and the Perth Scorchers. We saw the Perth Scorchers recover really to set a target of 156. So full and straight, worked away out to point. No run from the first ball. So Matt Kelly, the work that he did with the bat.
You're in Darwin.
And again, just coached away on the offside. Well fielded by Sam Fanning. Point. This one short, pulled away. There's a fielder out here. It's going straight to him. And it's a wicket in the first over. Would you believe it? Just the one fielder out in the deep. And Yasser Khan has hit it straight down the throat of Joel Curtis, who takes the catch safely. And the Scorchers are celebrating.
Yeah, celebrating, and rightly so. Pakistan fans quiet in the grandstands opposite us. Not the start they were after. Khan saw the short ball there, took it on to that short boundary, just picking out the sole deep man on the leg side. A nice easy catch in the end.
Yeah, the line was good, wasn't it?
Matty Kelly, Brody Couch, it's a strong lineup.
Short, pushed away on the offside. Oh, his partner was well down the crease. The shot at the sun comes in, but he gets back. 𝗂𝗚 was off and running for that set. Full, sliced away, backward of point. There's a sweeper out there on the boundary, so the first run of the innings on the board goes to 𝗃𝗃.
Hard here, Shaheens.
Swung again, he gets this one away over the field at mid-on, and that's going to race away to the boundary, so just releases a little bit of pressure, but yeah, he's in the slot a bit more, but the feeling that he was looking to play that shot wherever it was.
I was going to say, wherever that ball was, he was going to play that shot, I'd imagine. The more dot balls that the Scorchers build here, that pressure release shot.
Well, swung away on the left side. There's a fielder out there. The catch is going to be taken. Once again, the fielder out in the deep is singled out. And this time, it's 𝗃𝗃. He can't believe that he's picked out the fielder at deep backward square leg. But again, good bowling from Kelly. 𝗃𝗃 has to go.
Yeah, really nice start here by the Scorchers. Kelly in particular. On fire. It's a poor shot there from 𝗃𝗃. Didn't really go through with it, as we just said in replay. Just almost flicked it into the leg side there and gets caught a metre inside that rope. You feel if he goes through with that, gets up onto the roof there almost. Just played within himself, but dot ball pressure from the Scorchers brings about a wicket.
This one nudged away on the offside, and do get through for a single this time. So short, whipped away on the leg side. Got a good piece of that. That's gone all the way for 6. Just picked it up down the leg side, and 6 runs to 𝗃𝗃. That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, really nice shot, but a poor ball there from Jackson Short on the hip. And away over fine leg, easy as you like. As we just see on replay. Short down leg side, that's easy pickings. No fielder. Back in a well-received boundary by the Pakistan fans.
Oh, this this one. Flown and got the shoulder of the bat, I think, and races away to the third man boundary, but bit of extra bounce that time, surprised 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝗪, but flew away safely to the boundary four.
Gee, that's taken off that. That's got really high, as we've seen throughout the week here at Gardens Oval. Good pace and bounce, which
gets onto the front foot this time, keen for the single, but that's it the stumps, and it's a run out. It's been given, so magnificent piece of fielding inside the circle on the offside. 𝗏 can't believe it. He's reluctant to leave the crease, but great throw, hit the stumps, and
let's have a look on replay here, try and work out who the fielder is. Might be Nick Hobson after his work. Just see the excitement there. Young Esterhuizen up and about. That's what you want from a young fella, don't you? Bring the energy around the group.
This one worked away through the leg side. It's going out close to the boundary. They're going to have to work hard to hold it up. They do, and come back for a third run. Nicely done, and a positive shot from 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 Big swing off the pad down the leg side, and they scramble through for 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃. Probably not the line he was looking for to start with the shoulder.
No, missed his line there, got away with it, and leg bias, it doesn't go against his figures. Maintains nice start to his economy rate, which is just...
Big swing at this one, and that's going straight down the ground, and that's beautifully struck all the way over the boundary rope and the oval fence. And finally finds the middle of the bat and clears the boundary easily.
Yeah, well applauded by Shaheens fans in the 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃 stand, just on screen before.
This time swinging, but dragging it down back behind square, and just through for a single this time. Next match. Oh, and, just a little inside edge onto the pads, so no run. 11 runs from the first. This one given a bit more air, and 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 off the front foot gets it down to long on, and 𝗃𝐻𝐸𝐳 comes back for the second run. Oh,
that's huge.
Big hit over mid-wicket. It's just swiped all the way out of the park, I think.
That's up there with the biggest you'll see this week. That is into Eva's Garden Cafe across the road.
Had breakfast there a week or so ago. Highly recommended.
Yeah, beautiful spot in amongst the botanical gardens. Just another one of the plenty beautiful offerings Darwin has. I'll tell you what, happy that I'm not sitting over there at the moment. That was huge. Just not too bad a ball either. First scores just in the slot, and 𝗃𝗵𝗃 just went bang. Knew it was 6 straight away.
Drive into the offside. It'll just be a single, but good start against the spinners for the Pakistan Shaheens. Slower full ball sliced away into the offside. Good fielding on the boundary rope down there by 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃. Just knocks it back and then tidies up, and 3 for 2 runs to start the over. This one went really fine. Almost an edge to that down the third man line. This field down there sees it bobble out and over the boundary line before. So Jackson down there. Slide in to try and field, but he might have just bobbled on him a bit. Gets away for boundary 4.
Needed boundary at that again. No.
Oh, off the hand, and it's a run out. Unbelievable. Straight back to the bowler. Esterhuizen got a hand to it, ricocheted onto the stumps, and how unfortunate can you be for 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 He's run out at the bowler's end. It's not one of those that was struck along the ground, but towards the stumps. He's taken a big deflection from up high onto the stumps and run out in the unluckiest of manners there.
Yeah, Phil, it was almost intentional. We'll see here on replay. Might have been intentional little flick back there from 𝗧 Maybe not. He's not happy with it. You just see the passion and how much this means to players and fans. Unfortunately, the set batter in Neffa.
Ball slashed away on the offside. It's going all the way down, and Bryce Jackson having the work to do in the outfield. It got past him this time and over the boundary line for 4 to 𝗍𝗫𝗄𝗎, of course, the new batsman at the crease at the non-striker's end. Looks like a big swing this time. It's the fielder out there. It's gone straight to him. Just as we were singing the praises of 𝗍𝗫𝗄𝗎 and how composed he's been, he just loses it there and goes for the big swing again, straight down the fielder's throat. And 𝗃𝗄𝗽𝗄𝗎 gets some success in his second over.
Old-fashioned commentator's curse there. Yeah, singing his praises for how composed he'd been. Just steadied the ship, but just really didn't need to play that shot. The Shaheens skipper dragged that from wide outside the off stump and picked out Sam Fanning there in the deep. Takes a nice catch. It was hit pretty hard. Taken easily. Pressure well and truly on the Shaheens now with the loss of their skipper. The experienced 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗄𝗎 has to go.
Bounce on that. There's a big shout for 𝗂𝗶𝗱. He's been given. Just a flick off the glove or the shoulder of the bat there, but good bounce again, bounce and pace, and yes, the Scorchers clearly on top now with the Pakistan Shaheens collapsing to 6 for 66. Just look at the replay here. Just a edge up near the shoulder of the bat, I think. Good ball.
Yeah, it's a peach of a delivery that.
Oh, it's another one. Outside edge, first ball's through to the keeper, and all of a sudden 𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗄𝗽 finds himself on a hat-trick.
It's a really good piece of bowling. As we just see a replay here, it's a poor shot, hands away from the body, just poking at that. For the simplest of catches there. Baxter Holt, 2 in 2 balls.
Swipe Mumtaz. 𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗄𝗽 got it online. Look at his teammates celebrate. Straight through, hit the middle stump, and there we go. We have had a hat-trick now in the series. Terrific piece of bowling from 𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗄𝗽. Look at the replay here. Big swipe, and not the shot to play on the hat-trick ball, you wouldn't think.
𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗄𝗽. He's up and about, and rightly so. Look at his teammates get around him.
Oh, this one's short, and helped on its way high in the air. Could it be caught down there? It is! Unbelievable scenes here as that one just helped on its way, but the fielder in the perfect position to take the catch. Ghazi Ghauri cannot believe what's just happened. Straight down the throat and the catch taken. Everything's gone right for the Scorchers in their performance in the field, and it was the big fella 𝗧𝗦𝗽𝗂𝗧 took the catch down there. Just look on the replay here, and helped it on its way and was flying away to the boundary. And 𝗧𝗦𝗂𝗧.
Might be 𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗄𝗽 actually.
Oh, 𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗄𝗽, yeah.
The hat-trick man.
Yeah. It's full, sliced away through the offside. I've got a hand to it. Looks like it'll make its way all the way to the boundary. Just trickles into padding out there now, and boundary 4 off the last ball of the over. Sees Wasim Jr. advance to 7 from 12. Oh, he swung through that one. He's got a good piece of it out to long on there. coming in. The fielders fall over each other, and they get back for 2 runs. Stopped it just inside the boundary, but a real mix-up out there. The boundary was saved. Just a big swing out, swipe outside, out on the offside. And look at the fielders here. Lose their footing, run into each other. Slower, and that's one smashed away down the ground, over long on. It's going all the way for 6. So he said that he's contacting the ball well, and certainly no exception there. Got it over the boundary line, picked up the slower ball nicely, up and underneath it, and carried all the way over the rope.
That's a really nice shot. I've just seen on replay there. Just stands still. It's almost like a little helicopter flick of the wrist. Great power there from Wasim. Just how still he is at point of contact. It's an incredible shot.
Goes again, this time over the bowlers, the umpire's hat, and straight down the ground for a boundary 4. So a little bit of rear guard action here from the Pakistan Shaheens, and Wasim Jr. takes his score to 18 from 19th place now.
Another really nice shot there by Wasim, straight down the ground over the bowler's head. As you'll see on replay, again just so still. Straight over the bowler's head. Beautiful cricket shot.
So he's persisting back, swinging around on the leg side, gets just past the fielder inside the circle and runs away for a boundary 4. Bit of standard delivery there, and in the end just helped it on its way around the corner.
Slowly starting to swing. Shaheens finding the boundary on a few occasions. But they're going to have to keep finding.
On the back foot, swings high. There's a fielder getting underneath this. And the catch is taken out in the deep. So that's the end of the match. This time it was 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 out there in the outfield. A big hit and the catch taken. And the Scorchers advance to the final of this 2025 Top End T20 series, to be played later this afternoon at 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 Arena. As we just watch the replay, just leaned back on the back foot, trying to swipe it away, held up in the air and nicely judged. Perhaps fell a little bit shorter than we thought, but took the catch comfortably. And Bryce Jackson happy to get himself another wicket as well, but in the end, a pretty comprehensive victory to the Scorchers, who were in all sorts of trouble themselves early in their innings, with six wickets down for 69 after 10 overs, but terrific rearguard action, a great innings from Nick Hobson, and assisted by Matt Kelly. Was Wasim with 25 put together to give them a chance, and bowling figures there.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with their finish, but better for the experience.
Yeah, they've made a terrific contribution to the series. Just look at the scorecards there, the standout performer, the only.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃.com.